And for the men, it be the chill, laid back guys that don't be pressed over sex that be getting all the ass.
Damn.
I'm just saying, them niggas that are too eager, they talk about it too much, they brag about what they got, all the extra shit, they don't get no butt. And they for damn sure won't get no butt from me.
See, if
That's how it is, bro. It be the chill dudes. It really be the sneaky ones that be getting all the juice, dog. Them dudes, y'all know what time it is, bro. There be ones chilling in the corner, the nonchalant guys, bro. They always get it. And then the flashy guys, they get it, but they get the different type. They get the desperate ones. They get the needy box. That's the difference, man. They ain't good for you.
if you can beat me in Mario Kart, I'll go 50-50, okay? Straight like that.
You're telling me you're 22 years old?
Yes.
22?
Yes.
Get his ass off the street, please. Somebody pick Unc off the street. That boy a whole G-paw. He not even a real Unc. He's somebody's grandpa out there with that shaft coat on, man. Talking about he's 22 years old, bro. What's wrong with you?
I'm about sick of y'all men. It's getting out of hand. Now, once again, I'm in the gym, minding my business, working out. This man comes up to me, and I see him trying to wave, but I kept looking forward, so he taps me. Do y'all know this man told me, hey, you're too pretty to be making such ugly faces while you work out.
Damn.
It's becoming too extreme. Can you please stop?
What?
There's no need for you to make those ugly faces. It literally took everything in me. Now, because it's out. I don't know what's going on with y'all niggas, but it's always a man that feel the need to just say something. Say whatever come to his mind. I'm gonna start eating y'all up.
I need to see a picture. I need to see a picture of the ugly face. That's what I'm saying, dude. If you squatting and it look like you trying to take a dookie at the gym, I could understand why bro maybe say, hey, look, these ugly faces you making, they're a little bit too extreme. But what is too extreme? I just think he was being extra picky. That's my opinion.
And it's always y'all men built up like Barney, big ass pot belly stomach, titty meat, slanging to the left to the right, hair missing from the
She said the dude got titty meat. Hey, look, bro. If you in the gym really bad built, you're not in position to be talking about somebody else being bad built or looking funny, dude. You gotta focus on yourself, my guy.
to the rooter with a little see-through pad.
Now, my girl has a lot of positive character traits, but the thing that allowed us to even speak in the first place is a sore point that I feel like a lot of girls really need to work on. So me and my girl followed each other on Instagram for almost a year prior to ever speaking. And from we started following each other, like I never really had intention of ever speaking to her or anything like that. It was a little bit situational in the way that we started talking. But for the year that I had her on Instagram, I would like passively pay attention to the things that she was posting. And she never really had a social media presence. Like she had a few pictures posted on her page, barely ever posted any stories. If she did, it was her in the gym after her workout. And I bring this up because I feel like this is a sore point for a lot of women. Whether you realize it or not, your social media presence is keeping you single. I've seen so many physically attractive women that their social media presence is just so off-putting. The provocative pictures that you post just scream, do not wife me. All those quotes and memes that you post on your story that you think are so funny, they're not funny. The I'm a princess, I deserve everything rhetoric is played out. It's been annoying. It just screams like you're not going to be a viable partner. You're the type of person that you're just going to be selfish and you want everything done for you and you're not prepared to reciprocate or do anything for your partner. You in the club shaking while all of your girls are smacking it, it's a no for me. The way a girl acts when she's single is the most accurate representation of who she is. There's so many girls that I have and see on Instagram that I don't know anything that's going on in their life, but I know when they're single and I know when they're in a relationship because they'll act like a complete and then all of a sudden their content just completely changes. Next thing you know, they're back to being, it's like, I know you got in a relationship, your man told you, yo, cut all that out, and then you guys broke up and now you're doing all the same that you were doing before.
Yeah, it's basically, man, social media is like a resume. Social media is like a resume for dating. I'm just putting it out there. So how you gonna put your resume out there? It just depends on what you put on it. What's your experience? If you're really putting stuff out there, wholesome content, funny content, maybe personality content, but if you really out there running around, street running, doing all these dumb things, that's your resume looking bad. You just got a sour resume. No dude's gonna be sitting there looking at your stuff and thinking like, oh, let me hire her. Great wife, wifey material. You get what I'm saying? That don't make sense. So you gotta think about that too, fellas. Like even on your own social media, treat your social media, especially if you're single, treat it like it's your resume. If you're dating, if you're actively dating, that's how you should be. Just be mindful of that. That's just a way of changing your mindset and just kind of looking at it like that.
him smile, who's very intentional, who likes date nights, who likes to buy me things just because he thought of me and said, you know what, I think she would like this. I want him. And I don't know why y'all try to put a label on this type of man, a man that actually loves women. I don't know why y'all labeled it as a simp, but I don't give a damn what y'all call him. Simp, pimp, walk with a limp. I want him. Okay, so I don't know where this title of simp came from, trying to make other men feel lesser than for liking women and treating them right. Specifically their girlfriend or their wife. They're treating the woman in their life like the queen that she should be to them. He's a simp. Well, guess what? I want every simp in my DMs.
Of course, that's the easy way out, man. You get what I'm saying? But a man that's going to stand up for what he believes in, his values, his morals, all right, his emotions, those type of, when he stands his ground, you're going to know he's not a simp. He's going to tell you, oh, you're going to want the guy that buys you everything just because. That's fine and all. That's him being nice and loving on you. That's great. That's the simp part about it. But when a real man that says, look, I can't catch that for you this time. This is what it is. And you got to respect it. If you don't, well, that's not the simp dude that you're looking for. You're not going to go out there and get pregnant by another man and, those sort of things. And really think that he's going to be okay with it. There's a lot of guys that won't be okay with it, right? There's a lot of things where you can just kind of run off and steal all this money from his account and do something stupid with it while he's paying all the bills and he just feels left out. Like, all those sort of things. It can be a matter of anything, all right? But the version that you're talking about is the guy that won't say no. You just want a yes man, all right? And yes, those yes mans are simps.
Today.
You want to lose a woman? Treat her good. Have a job. Take care of her. Tell her you love her. Tell her you respect her. Tell her I want to be with you. Tell her I want a family with you. Tell her you the only one I want and you'll lose that motherfucker quick. I'm trying to tell you, if you want to lose her, listen, you can cheat on her, she'll stay with you. Beat her, she'll stay with you. You can lie, all that toxic shit. They love that motherfucker. But if you want to lose her, just be loyal to her. Yeah. Just show her some respect. Just say, look, I miss you. I want to marry you. I want to take care of you. That motherfucker will run for the hills.
Fellas, to my black fellas, man, to my guys, what do y'all think about that clip? True or false?
I don't want no good man.
Do you know how many high capacity men lose momentum? Not because they lack discipline or ambition, but because they are emotionally drained in their relationship. Think about this carefully. A man wakes up every day carrying pressure that most people never see. He's building, solving problems, making decisions, and thinking strategically about growth, money, and legacy. His mind rarely turns off. He carries responsibility all day long. And then he walks through his front door, comes home, and instead of experiencing peace, he immediately has to defend himself. Instead of being able to decompress, he finds himself explaining his action, clarifying misunderstanding, or managing emotional conflict. You see, when this becomes a pattern, it is exhausting. A man can handle pressure from the world, but honestly, he doesn't expect that when he comes home. When he has to fight battles at work and then return home to fight again, it slowly erodes his sharpness.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. No man wants to be sitting there having a rough day at work, doing all these sort of things, and have to come home and have a rough time at home. Like, why do I have to battle? Why is there a battle after another battle after another battle when I come home? Fellas, y'all know what time it is. We don't need that, and you shouldn't allow that, man, to be honest, bro. Like, just to be honest, if you can't come home and find peace in your own home, then you got something like a war is kicking up. You ain't got time for this, bro. And so that's what she said, like, you'll have all this good momentum going for you, man. You might have made strides at work, working on some stuff, you're working on your life, you get home, and then you have a big fight with your partner, and it sets you back. Now you got to start all over, mentally, spiritually, with energy, going into the next day. That keeps setting you back, man. It makes you drained, it makes you tired. You don't want to keep doing that, man.
Bill.
So it took me a while to realize this, and I've already made a TikTok about this. I don't have friends. Cool with that. But I have got to side with men on this when they say that if you have a male best friend or a homeboy or a buddy that you chill with or whatever, you got to get rid of them before the relationship. You do. You absolutely do. Because that man is not really your best friend. He is really the person plotting and waiting for you to be all hurt and bothered so he could come in and swoop to save the day.
You already know.
Yes. There is not a male best friend that would not fuck you. Honey, they ain't sticking around because you cool.
Oh yeah, man. Your best friend, I don't see a lot of male best friends feel like they're getting put on the shelf. They're getting friend zoned. They're either actively looking for love somewhere else. And man, y'all friends, y'all cool, but that's what it is. But you can't solely think he's just there for you as best friends. Like, that's not happening. There's hidden agendas, secret motives, or things and feelings that he has yet to feel that's there, lying dormant. Yeah, he won't smash a girl. He might have never said it, but like she said, she hurt, she vulnerable, she want to cry to him. He gonna be there, ready to go. Full attention. I don't trust male friends. She's saying it as a female.
You are giving them the game. You are telling them how horrible things are, how this, that, and the third, and expressing your feelings and emotions, and they're just sitting back going, So don't do this, don't do that. Okay, but I wouldn't do that to you. I got you. I understand your frustration, girl. Let me tell you, this man don't deserve you. You don't have male best friends. You really don't. You have men that want to fuck you, and they have accepted the fact that you have put them in the friend zone, and they are just sitting back and playing that game. You don't have male best friends.
The difference between a man being a full-time dad and a mom being a full-time dad, the mother always wants to prove that she can get it by herself, and she tries to make the man miserable once he moves on and finds somebody else. When a man is a full-time father, he tries to find ways and hustles to elevate the kid's life so the kids don't have to feel like they're not loved by anybody. You females want your kids to feel like they don't have a dad. Y'all talk bad about the dad. Y'all do everything but try to feed your kids, feed life into your kids the way the fathers do. That's why some of y'all shouldn't be parents. Some of y'all just parents because y'all worry about the wrong things. Why don't you get up and hustle? Why are you worried about what he's not doing for your kids, and why don't you worry about what you should be doing for your kids?
What are your thoughts? Comment below.
I mean, what you mean? What are the thoughts? She was hot, spitting fire. That's what she is, man. Always thinking about what the man ain't doing. All right. Meanwhile, the kids there. Kids waiting for some answers. Yeah, it's a big difference. It's a big difference. But I mean, at the end of the day, man, I think it's just a product of your environment. You're gonna get so used to just hearing all the bad stuff, all the other females in the ear. Girl, he ain't nothing but some blah blah blah. Or he ain't gonna do it. Or he's spending more time with that other girl and those other kids, all that other stuff. Meanwhile, he probably can't because you're not allowing him to. Stop blocking. Go focus on that.
How women act when there's another man. Let me ask you something uncomfortable right now. Have you ever felt her energy shift before you ever saw proof? The texts get shorter, the laughs feel forced, the warmth cools off, and suddenly you're feeling like you're competing in a race that you didn't even know you signed up for. A lot of guys wait for proof. High-value men, though, pay attention to patterns. So today I'm going to break down exactly how women act when there's another man in the picture. I'm talking behavioral shifts. You'll learn the subtle signs most men ignore, the psychological reasons behind them, and most importantly, 4 powerful things you can do today once you confirm that indeed there's another man. If you've ever wondered whether she's losing interest, emotionally checking out, or entertaining another option, this video will require that you watch all the way through. Let's jump right in. When her attention starts drifting. When there's another guy in the picture, the first thing that changes isn't something you can screenshot, okay? It's not the dramatic confession or the obvious proof that you're looking for. What changes first is priority. Her attention shifts before her actions do. Her feelings start moving before you can point to anything concrete. And if you're tuned in, you'll feel that shift long before you can prove it. Here's what that actually looks like in real life. First, her response pattern changes. Not just once, not on a busy day, consistently.
People keep trying to convince y'all that nurses are hoes, when in reality it's just a misconception. It's not that nurses are hoes. It's really just that hoes are being certified as nurses now. It's a little complicated.
Can I have your number?
No.
Can I have her number?
No.
Well, you're not my type.
You're not my type.
What?
The confusion tactic, it always works, right? You don't have to feel rejection anymore. Just make the other person confused. Make yourself confused.
Us women is the reason why these relationships kinda ain't out here working. Listen to this. And I really just got this through my head the other day. Some shit happened. Us women have a hard time dealing with one nigga. Like, we really don't even know how to bond with a nigga. And I know some of them are like, no, I really do. I bond with that nigga. But deep down, I have to be honest with myself. We really, they ain't never just got one nigga. We got the nigga that we with, but we got such and such on the side. In our inbox. We got old boy over there that be, you know what I'm saying, we just be dibbling down, we're talking to him every now and then. Yeah. We got such and such over there. We broke up, but we still be talking on. We how you doing? So we really, we always got a nigga in our back door. Y'all can say niggas had it too. And they probably do, but we talking about us right now. Cause I know for a fact, I got a bonding problem. It's hard for me to bond with a nigga. Like, I can bond with you, but I always got another nigga on the side somewhere. Right? I just realized this the other day. And I really do think we the motherfucking problems, y'all.
So it has come to my attention that the fellas are now starting something where they're saying they're going to be financially celibate, meaning that they're not going to be spending any money on a woman until marriage.
I mean, I like the term, men saying that they're financially celibate. That makes sense. You get what I'm saying? Because when you think about dating in men, it's usually men that, you know, they look forward to paying for everything. So I get it.
Okay. This is my thing. What woman in her right mind can you actually date and not spend no money on her until y'all get married? It's like y'all are...
I mean, look, when I think of financially celibate, it's just like I'm not spending any money right now. Is what I'm saying. That's just like if you sexually celibate, you're physically celibate. You know, you're not having any sex right now. All right, so you're not trying to do it. Doesn't mean like he should be dating. Maybe he shouldn't be dating, or maybe dating. The way financial celibacy works is that he's not dating. But continue.
Saying y'all are upset with women who are becoming celibate and saying, well, since y'all saying that y'all want to wait until marriage, we just ain't gonna spend no money until marriage. A woman who got common sense and is not gonna deal with no scrubby man, that's not gonna work with. More and more, y'all come up with things to make y'allself more lonely. Y'all gonna push the male loneliness epidemic even further with that foolishness. The women are making more money now. We're more independent. We're becoming more financially stable than men. And this is not to bash men or put men down. But y'all saying y'all ain't finna spend money on women no more like that. A lot of y'all already ain't spending money on women now because you don't have it to spend. Like, in all honesty, y'all want to be lonely.
So if a man doesn't have money to spend because he's working and needs to spend it on himself, why would you even expect him to have money to spend on you? The expectation is already unreachable.
Y'all want to be in a position where you walking around angry because you can't really get the attention of a woman. And until you do all of the things that a man needs to do, which is provide, protect, and lead, y'all are going to be constantly having the same issues that y'all are having regarding women. That's it, and that's all.
I ain't scared to have kids.
Man, look. Whatever you set up your financial celibacy, it's what you make it to be. I'm not spending money on this. I'm not spending money on her when it comes to this. If you want to date, you have a budget. A budget and financial celibacy should be different. In your opinion, you're not trying to buy her a car. If she's not your wife, I get it. That can be considered it. So this what do y'all guys think? What would y'all not be up to doing or not be buying for your girlfriend if y'all not married yet? What is some of the things that's just off limits? Put your thoughts in the comments.
Because I don't think I ain't gonna be a good mama. I'm scared to have kids because I really just don't want to like make half a human with somebody and then they only using that whole being that we made to get to me. You feel me? Like, I don't want my kids to have to pack up for the weekend to go with their daddy. I want them to go down the hall and be with their daddy. You feel me? Or I want them to, I just want shit that I had. My dad was very active in my life. And when I turned 18, that's when it was like, well, really like 16. That's when my daddy, was more focused on his affair and shit. But like, I know what it's like to have a living dad. I know what it's like to have my daddy in my life. I know what it's like for my daddy to call me beautiful and take me on dates and shit like that. And I'm not a boy, so I don't know what it would be like for a father and a son to connect. But whatever that shit look like, if I have a son, I want that for my son. If I have a daughter, I want what I have for my daughter and better. So it's like,
I get it. You want to build. You want, when you have a family or have your child, you want that man to be there. That's good. Keep that energy. Don't lose it. You just grew up with your dad in the picture. You grew up with your mom in the picture. Great. All right. Hold on to that energy. It can happen. Just don't let it out. But yeah, you should damn right have a fear of being a baby mama. You should have that fear. Be honest, I have a daughter. I have that fear for my daughter, to be honest. So yeah, I totally get it, guys. But that's today's video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next one. Yeah, girl, you better wrap it up and start playing with these.